Our seller lead tool delivers home price estimates to anyone who fills out the lead capture form. It then delivers those seller leads to your lead manager. With our Real Geeks Valuation Pages feature, you can create more than one seller lead page. You can customize several features of your valuation pages, including the background image, slug, page header, and search box headline. This is an amazing way to target seller leads of a specific area. You can link these in the navigation or sidebar of your website, and even use these as landing pages for ads when marketing on Facebook. In this screencast, we'll focus on creating a valuation page for the neighborhood of Lanikai. So in the back end of your site administration page, the first thing you want to do is make sure the seller lead tool is enabled and configured. Then return to the main menu and click on the link labeled Valuation Pages. This page will display a list of existing valuation pages. Since this is the first one we'll be creating, let's click the Add Valuation Page link to display the form to create a new valuation page. So at the top of the page, we have our anchor text, followed by the slug. The anchor text helps create the slug, which you'll use for linking to the website. The slug seen below that is the actual text in the URL and is auto-generated from the anchor text field. As you can see, uppercase characters are converted to lowercase, and spaces are converted to dashes. Then we have the header text, which is the big text at the top of the page as we see in this example. Let's enter Lanikai Property Valuation. Next, we have the page title, which will outline what the page is about. Most of the time, Google will use this as the text that is displayed when linking to your site in search engine results. As search engine practices evolve, we find this is used less often, and the text that is linked to it is determined by the search engine themselves. That said, it's still useful in providing context on what the page is about. So let's go ahead with Lanikai Real Estate. Get your estimated home value now. Then, the description needs to include details that tell the user what it's about. You want that to show up as something attractive to click on as well, since this is the snippet that Google will usually use. So let's go ahead with access the value of your Lanikai home for free instantly on one easy site. Next, we have the meta keywords. This is where you can put keywords in of what your page is about. Search engines once used this field to help rank sites on search results pages. But this is no longer the case. Yet again, there is still some value in providing additional context on what the page is about, and it may have additional meaning for social media sites. Next, we can customize the message we want to use for the body of the page. This is the call to action, which sits above the search box. In this case, let's make a small adjustment and enter Lanikai to the message, since this is what our page is focusing on. We can even edit the example search address, which appears near the search button on the page. In this case, the address entered in the field is already in the Lanikai area of Kailua, so we'll leave it as it is. Then, you can choose a background image for the page. You can choose from one of our pre-existing gallery options or upload a custom image. So let's click on Pick Image and the file browser will open up. From here we can upload an image or choose one that we've uploaded previously. So let's use an already uploaded image and click on Insert. Now the image has been selected. Then scroll down and make sure to save your page. So let's take a look at the page we created. At the top of the page is our header text, which reads, Lanikai Property Valuation. The background image is our custom image of a Lanikai property, as chosen manually in our file browser. The call to action message appears just as we've entered it on the back end and reads, How much is your Lanikai home worth? Get instant property value now. So once again, upon landing on this page, a potential seller lead can enter their address, verify their property information, sign up, and get access to their free valuation report instantly.